Play Pro Poppy.
Alito, everyone. I'm about to, we're going to start off. I got something I want to show I got from Mr. Waltho. This is Coach Crew Cut. And we're going to get it live. We're going to get it bumping this evening. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. So here we go. All right. I'm going to play this clip real quick. Tell me what you think. Mr. Waltho, shout out to Mr. Waltho. He sent it to me. It's a real good clip of everything that's been going on. It shows you that history repeats itself over and over again. And if you do not pay attention, it will catch you. So here we go, y'all.
Any minority that has a block of votes that stick together is in a strategic position. Either way you go, that's who gets it. You're in a position to determine who'll go to the White House and who'll stay in the doghouse. You're the one who has that power. You can keep Johnson in Washington, D.C., or you can send him back to his Texas cotton patch. You're the one who sent Kennedy to Washington. You're the one who put the present Democratic administration in Washington, D.C. The whites were evenly divided. It was the fact that you threw 80% of your votes behind the Democrats that put the Democrats in the White House. When you see this, you can see that the Negro vote is the key factor. And despite the fact that you are in a position to be the determining factor, what do you get out of it? The Democrats have been in Washington, D.C. only because of the Negro vote. They've been down there 4 years. And all other legislation they wanted to bring up, they brought it up and gotten it out of the way, and now they bring up you. And now they bring up you. You put them first and they put you last. Because you're a chump. A political chump. In Washington, D.C., in the House of Representatives, there are 257 who are Democrats. Only 177 are Republicans. In the Senate, there are 67 Democrats. Only 33 are Republicans. The party that you back controls 2/3 of the House of Representatives and the Senate, and still they can't keep their promise to you because you're a chump. Anytime you throw your weight behind a political party that controls 2/3 of the government, and that party can't keep the promise that it made to you during election time, and you're dumb enough to walk around continuing to identify yourself with that party, you're not only a chump, but you're a traitor to your race. And what kind of alibi do they come up with? They try and pass the buck to the Dixiecrats. Now, back during the days when you were blind, deaf, and dumb, ignorant, politically immature, naturally you went along with that. But today, as your eyes come open and you develop political maturity, you're able to see and think for yourself. And you can see that a Dixiecrat is nothing but a Democrat in disguise.
So, Halito, everyone. Lloyd, Star Strike, Seven God, Michael Brown was Halito. Let me see. Halito, everyone, was good. Nicole World, Davita. Hit me up, Davita. Davita got them treats for y'all, boy. She got them treats for y'all. Shout out to Davita. Okay, so I got an update for everyone. I have an update. Bond time was good. If they don't care, both parties do the same. It's the us. Corey Carr. About to call you. Okay, that's what's up. All right. So, see if I can get this going. It's a little too loud. All right. So, can y'all still hear me? I want to make sure everyone can hear me clearly, so I can go ahead and give the updates. What's going on? Can you all hear me? Can y'all hear me clearly? Am I low? Y'all let me know if I'm low. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, here we go. EJ was good. All right, so let me get that off. Oh, I ain't mean to do that. Okay, so here we go. Here goes the update. If you have not gotten your tickets to the No Grandma Killers tour or already booked your hotel room. Hey, is the AC on? They like cooking me over here. All right, I'm back. They like cooking me, y'all. All right, if you have not booked your ticket for the Grandma Killers tour, or if you have not already jumped in on the group rate at the hotel, today is your last day. I'm sorry to say, but I don't know how to put this. We only got a few tickets left, and by the time I get off of this live, we might be sold out. So shout out to everyone that supported and that's coming out to the No Grandma Killers tour. So let you know it will be packed in full effect. We will have an awesome time. Okay? So make sure today is the last day to book that hotel. It's on the link, www.nograndmakillers.com. I should have it scrolling across the screen in about 2 minutes. But yeah, that's what's going on. What else we got going on? We got some more news. What y'all think about the sister from yesterday? I think that sister was tough. That was my first time really checking her out. I seen that she was on a brother's platform the other night, and I really didn't pay no attention until yesterday. I was in the car for about 2 hours, and as we was riding, make sure I pull that up. Okay, there we go. So you rewatched. Oh, okay. So as I watched the video yesterday, I didn't get to watch the reactions everyone was having because I was driving. So as I was watching or listening, I was kind of getting upset. I was like, yo, why is they hounding her like this? Why are they giving her the blues? I mean, she's stating facts that we all get along with, agree with at the end of the day, no matter what you believe in. She was stating things that we agree with. What up, Carrie? Big homie. Lord Vale was good. So I was kind of getting upset. So I was like, let me see if Phoenix seen this video. And when she got it, about 5 minutes in down the road, she texts back, says she already hot. She was only 5 minutes in, so I already knew it was going to be a good build. going through what she had to bring to the table, her policies and how she's seen things. I thought it was awesome. I thought last night was super awesome. So was you all able to get what the brother Malcolm X was just saying? Did anybody seen that clip before or really paid attention to what he was saying? Because what he was doing, he was totally agreeing way back then to what we're saying today. And that's a shame that nobody caught on and caught the wave and took front of what was going on. Spirit Wolf, what's good with you? So what I did was Mr. Waltho, shout out to Mr. Waltho. He sent me that link today on my Facebook page, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to take this down and play it so people can actually just hear it when they, click on the live. And I want to play it again because I see we got a lot of folks that just came in. If you heard it, you don't want to hear it again, But other than that, I'm going to play it again because Malcolm X really hit it on the head of what we're dealing with today with our own people standing in lines representing parties who do not and will not address our issues and make us last. That's basically what he was explaining. Like they use us to get to where they want to go and then we're last on the totem pole. But we put you first and you put us last. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hit that one more time. If you didn't catch it, if you caught it, like I said, you can listen again or you can catch out and come back and we can, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Christopher? Christopher Strickland. Seven God, thanks for the drop, big homie. Good looking out. So here we go. I'm about to hit this real quick. One more time for you all. It's like a 2-minute script. I think it's vital because it's so long ago. Yes, the tickets are on Eventbrite. That is correct. This happened April 3rd, 1964, Cleveland, Ohio. It says excerpt from The Ballot or The Bullet. Okay, I want y'all to check this out now. Really pay attention to what the brother is saying. I'm trying to make sure that you all can hear it clear. I'm working with a soundboard because I want to make sure that everything is right for when we have the tour. So, coach learn new things. Never stop learning. Let's see. No problem. All right, here we go. Here we go, y'all. We're going to play this right quick. Let me turn this music down.
Minority that has a block of votes that's fixed position. Either way you go. Any minority that has a block of votes that stick together is in a strategic position. Either way you go, that's who gets it. You're in a position to determine who'll go to the White House and who'll stay in the doghouse. You're the one who has that power. You can keep Johnson in Washington, D.C., or you can send him back to his Texas cotton patch. You're the one who sent Kennedy to Washington. You're the one who put the present Democratic administration in Washington, D.C. The whites were evenly divided. It was the fact that you threw 80% of your votes behind the Democrats that put the Democrats in the White House. When you see this, you can see that the Negro vote is the key factor. And despite the fact that you are in a position to be the determining factor, what do you get out of it? The Democrats have been in Washington, D.C. only because of the Negro vote. They've been down there 4 years. And all other legislation they wanted to bring up, they brought it up and gotten it out of the way, and now they bring up you. And now they bring up you. You put them first and they put you last. Because you're a chump. A political chump. In Washington, D.C., in the House of Representatives, there are 257 who are Democrats. Only 177 are Republicans. In the Senate, there are 67 Democrats. Only 33 are Republicans. The party that you bash controls 2/3 of the House of Representatives and the Senate, and still they can't keep their promise to you because you're a chump. Anytime you throw your weight behind a political party that controls 2/3 of the government, and that party can't keep the promise that it made to you during election time, and you are dumb enough to walk around continuing to identify yourself with that party, you're not only a chump, but you're a traitor to your race. And what kind of alibi do they come up with? They try and pass the buck to the Dixiecrats. Now, back during the days when you were blind, deaf, and dumb, ignorant, politically immature, naturally you went along with that. But today, as your eyes come open and you develop political maturity, you're able to see and think for yourself. And you can see that a Dixiecrat is nothing but a Democrat in disguise.
Let's see it. I was sitting up.
Alito,
What's good? What's good? What's good?
everything is healthy. How are you?
Everything good. I want to make sure. Hold on, let me make sure my mic's up a little too loud. We ain't got no feedback, or do we? Do anybody hear a feedback? Like, ain't nobody said nothing. But hey, Phoenix, that boy went AWOL, didn't he?
Absolutely did. It makes so much sense. It should resonate now. Should absolutely resonate, especially at this particular time where they're all about to start pandering.
If he said that way back then, and we was foolish enough to stand in line all those years since he died, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Since he
And
died.
these are the mixed signals, though. But these are the mixed signals that we received that made us crippled to where we're, you know what I'm saying? That it made us crippled politically. And we didn't know how to appropriate our votes, what we were to expect. We didn't really know what the rules of engagement were, as far as that is concerned, and how it directly affects us on a local, local level, and as well as on a country level. We weren't really versed in the importance of it. Well, we did get the structures of the three branches of government, but not really an in-depth detail or breakdown. So now, again, and we've all been raised to vote Democrat, and look at us now. But this is against, but you should watch Malcolm X. You see, they would tell us to be like Malcolm X, but they never talked about the shit that he talked about. We didn't have access to these videos back then. At that point, there was still one TV per household, right? And your grandma didn't let you on the goddamn TV just because you wanted to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of stuff that we did not know, but they knew at the time. And then I'm sure as years went by, they forgot. They forgot, or the climate changed.
Well, the man passed, and he was trying to tell them, but like you said, everyone wasn't able to get that lesson. And then all the years he passed, so it ain't like he went city to city. It was like, yo, you still voting Democrat, and now you gotta listen to what he said though. They controlled the Congress, and I mean they control the House and the Senate, right?
Right.
So
Right.
it's no problem to get anything that they push because they control both. You get what I'm saying? There was an easy win for whatever needed to get crossed at that moment. So
all across the board, they inserted themselves in the right places that our people won't.
Even if we didn't even insert ourselves, though,
against them in the places where they tried to insert themselves.
you used us to get in office, and you didn't meet none of our demands at the end of the day. And we was foolish enough to continue to back you. So you want to talk about some loyalty? We loyal.
Right.
We are loyal.
Loyal to the wrong people. We more loyal to these no good politicians than we are to our own families. Let's keep it real.
That's right. But you said it yesterday. You said it's almost like a bad relationship. Sometimes you just gotta creep out in the middle of the night and get on somewhere. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Climb out the window. Right. I got to go.
That's right.
It's time.
Today, guys, did you let them know about the hotel? Today is June 26, 2020. And if you are going to need lodging for the Grandma Killers tour, if you're looking to have lodging at the discounted rate, you want to book it now. Today is the last day. I'm pretty sure it's shortly before midnight. They will be unavailable. And well, the hotel will probably still have rooms, but it won't be under that discounted rate. So
Right.
definitely don't wait to the last minute and be stranded out in Atlanta. You want to make sure you're comfortable. And I'm super excited about that. So today is the last day.
Okay, so how do you look? Do you book logging? www dot isn't it on the website? It's on the website,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Okay, it's on the
Yes, it is.
website, y'all. I have that sliding by. I'm gonna go ahead and type that in. Mustafa, for your name slide by, says Democrats don't have any more Dixie cups to roll out, and that's what they was talking about. Um,
Mm,
so now they are rolling out the Black Lives Matter party, stabbing this
mm.
Dixiecrats and sellout boulets. Okay, that's I agree. It's all the same.
I agree with that as well. Who's saying that?
Mustafa Nulani.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that one.
Who's the puppet master now, Brown Crow? Brown Cow. Okay, okay. It's just like a rapper who wants to be independent, but contracts coming from every angle, then they alter your gift, force you to push theirs and make more money off you than you knew you were worth.
Uh,
Loyalty coexists. So shout out to
mm.
everyone in the chat. Everyone is hitting it dead on the head. I'm so happy that everyone noticed um, what he just said resonating. Like I said, it was so long ago. Like something so long ago that's still going on today, and no one caught on. No one was to address what he just said. Like, yo, he just told us to stop playing with these folks. They're not doing nothing for us. He said, too damn loyal. That's right. We too
Right.
damn loyal. So yeah, so back to what Phoenix was saying. Today is the last day we've been telling you all week. You have into the what was it? The 26th, which is today, to book your lodging. Today is it. It's
Yes.
over with.
Yes, it is.
But that's a good thing though, because we get to work on bigger
That's right.
and better things. That's one
Right.
successful thing that we was able to accomplish. But we'll get to that in a little while. So what else you got for me, Phoenix? Because I know yesterday the lady that we talked about yesterday was on point. She was on point.
Yes. Well, I was able to get in touch with her people today. We're looking to have her to come back to the Grandma Killers tour. I'm expecting to hear back from them either tomorrow or Monday, and I'm super excited about that. I spoke with the NAACP, and they are looking to speak with us also. So it's cool because we are in a position where we can better some relationships that have strayed and also create some new relationships that a lot of people have been afraid to do, to deal with. Getting to the bottom of the things, we don't want to hold. Um, we don't want to hold new people accountable for old agency business, right? So not everybody, you got somebody that's in their 30s, they have nothing to do with whatever gripes or grievances we may have with the NAACP in any time that probably would have affected us besides now, right? Because we kind of have our own way of handling our affairs. But for a very long time, that was the go-to agency. Instead of dogging everybody out, and just being mad all the time, perhaps we need to have some of these conversations and maybe we can rehab them. See, we came out clean and a lot of people came for us. And the good thing is that we are still clean and we are able to rent a lot of things for other people too. So people that have made mistakes in the past, have overlooked the Indian, have overlooked some of our plights. Now we can make them look, and they have to atone for what they've done and what they've been doing. This would be a good time for, if you were scamming yesterday, you probably should stop today. Yesterday should have been your last day. So going forward in the way that they are staging this climate right now, I think that we need to pay more attention about the unusual suspect rather than the usual suspect. Because when everybody's upset, just like when grief happens and people are mourning, everybody's mad, emotions running really high. It's a lot of that frequency going around. People were in disparity and feeling senses of defeatism, and they were pushing it and infecting the whole globe with this toxic energy of some shit that they are still not even responsible for any resolution. Okay? What I mean by that is it still took for outside forces, all the looting, all the burning down, all the hurt feelings, all of that energy that could have been used in a different way, channeled in a better way, was used, and it hurt. It hurt people in other places. People are still not afraid of you. They are not afraid of black people. They're not afraid. Not that they should be in fear, but they should really be thinking twice about being held accountable for their name, the good name that they got to keep, the good name that they were born into, the good name that gave them a 750 credit before they ever fucking left high school. We know what those things have come with. We know that there's some things that we probably missed out on. But what I'll say to that is, it's how you looking at it. If you are looking at it as covetous, as how come they got and I don't got, then that's kind of crazy to me too. I look at it from a different. I try to look at it from a point of, shit, I'm good enough to get those things. Let me get that. Not in a way like, well, shit, he got a Benz, I want a Benz too. I probably don't want what you have anyway. You get a Benz, I want a goddamn Sterling Alfa Romeo, just because nobody got them shits. I want an Alfa Romeo, But I don't think we should be looking at it from a standpoint of covetousness, because they are giving credence to white supremacy, white power, white privilege, white this, white that. And it takes away from whatever it is you say you want me to be proud of, or whatever it is you're saying you're proud of. We got to be careful with those things. Take back some of that power and give it to yourself. Think that you are capable of running a country. Well, you're running your house, aren't you? You run the family, the matriarch of the family. There's some things that you are able to maintain and manage. You don't just hand those jobs over to anybody, do you? Of course not. You don't let no other chick come and cooking in your kitchen and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Why did we let these people get into the government to a point where, I mean, all those riots and all of the things that we ended up mustering up doing, and still not come out on top? That's got to stop. Because now that we know how to challenge some of these things that have been perpetuated against us for the longest goddamn time, we know how to get them to act right now. And my suggestion is, when your rights are violated, when you feel aggrieved, when you have a serious issue, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Start writing the people in the town where you live. You cannot go straight to Donald Trump if you did not talk to the county clerk, if you did not talk to the mayor of your city, if you did not talk to the borough president or the county president. You have to find out who is who. Why do you give up so much information about yourself and you don't know who you're giving it to, how it's going to affect you? We have to do better with the things that we've been participating in. People have contributed directly to their oppression. You got to stop excusing these busters and acting like you're going to turn a whole piece of shit into a prince. You're not going to kiss this frog and make him no goddamn prince. So that, what I mean by that, some of the behaviors are for the nation build, right? And these are not the people you want dealing with your sons and daughters, your sisters and brothers. These are not that we want to be the people that we want to be around. We have to become those people that we want around us. You want good energy around, bring good energy with you. We got to make doing the right thing being cool again. Dumb down on the TV and the gossip and some of those things, and think about what's important to you. If you got a goddamn tax problem, probably don't watch Phoenix Moon on YouTube. You probably need to look at a tax book because you have a problem that I don't got to worry about. So does that become part of the black problem because the IRS is on your ass? So now we supposed to hate the IRS because you got to beef with them. And maybe them over there got to beef with them too. But does that mean that they do not have a right to be in place to protect the commerce for other people? We want all these things to go away, and you got to have something to replace it. You can't take away the DMV and don't have a system of a way for people to fucking move around, be mobile. If someone hits your child or hits your damn dog, you want some sort of accountability, right? You outside with no hammer, you're going to call the cops if somebody's shooting at you. You don't know where it's coming from. You just coming out of CVS and some shit like that. Do you not want police around? I just want to know. So some of the things that people are asking for, people, they think that's what they want. It's not going to come into fruition because it's imbalanced. It has to have the duality, especially when it comes to the law. If you want justice, you have to be a just person. If you want mercy, you want the judge to show you mercy, maybe be merciful to somebody you're kin to. You have to give what you want. And you can't want what you're not willing to give. It may be an advantage at some point, but it'll all catch up. It'll all catch up. So there's no longer going to be a point where people can blame white people for the stuff that they did not know about how to protect themselves. You cannot blame nobody. Niggas is running out of excuses now. You can't wait for your enemy to do something great for you. To do something great for you. It's just... It just doesn't make any sense. We have these loaded, skewed messages. They're trying to kill us. But Planned Parenthood is open. You want life, but you want the right to take life. And then you're having the discourse and the back and forth, and it's my body and I do what I want to. Shit, it's your body and a nigga could push your ass off a roof because he wanted to. Right? You can't want life and then take life. You can't say they're killing us and then kill us. The whole army that everybody says that we need right now, for all you militant, oh, we got to start a revolution. Oh, they killed all the fucking kids. They would have been 18, 20, healthy as fuck by now. A whole new super race of different athletes, smart as fuck.
We would have been on deep, super deep.
Oh, man. Oh, man. We have to take into consideration that some of these things have occurred right on our watch. We are responsible. It doesn't make you mean or malicious or horrible. It's some shit that got by people. It's some things that got by us and we didn't tune into. And those little nuances, when they get neglected, those little details that you forget, the I's you didn't dot, the T's you don't cross, in a civic responsible way, they end up catching up with niggas. They end up catching up. And now it's like a big cloud that's covering poor people. Poverty. Niggas is so selfish, motherfucker don't feel comfortable asking you for a couple of eggs. People don't know how to tell people they're hurt. People don't know how to accept people that tell them that they're hurt.
Facts. 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 Facts.
People don't know how to tell people that they don't know. And people don't know how to respond to people that tell them that they don't know. What are we doing? There's a bunch of blame you can put on everybody, but listen, what part did we play? I played some parts. I had abortions. I killed 2 of the armies. I killed 2. I'll never get over it. I'm responsible. I know what that's like. That pro-choice shit, that shit got me. And now in hindsight, look at everybody living in shit. Still living. Through the circumstance you thought you wouldn't make it to, and all that bullshit that you make up in your mind to go kill a baby that you were begging some strangers not to kill another one that looked like the one you got rid of. We are bad if we talk about it. We're bad if we tell the truth about some of the fucked up decisions that we make. Oh, you're acting different. You're acting funny when you try to atone and correct yourself. You don't fit in anymore when you ain't with the shits. For real. When you gotta discipline yourself, we're gonna keep kidding ourselves like we don't know what's out there. You don't know what's out there when you leave out your house. Shit, some people ain't even safe in their own goddamn house. Terrorists inside, terrorists outside. That shit's gotta suck. That shit gotta suck. We're just gonna cry and cry some more and then yell and act like we ain't do nothing. So a lot of times, do people of color, do they not think that they throw rocks and then hide their hands? They don't even know they throwing rocks. Civically irresponsible, and it becomes a fucking burden on everybody else. Why can't they just do this? What the fuck? Why should someone pay for me to go kill a baby when they wasn't even in the room with the nigga I was with? I just don't understand. I try to make sense. I ain't think, hey, shit, I'm gonna swipe this card and I'm gonna be good. And that's that. So much more to that. Now you own shit. Now you got shit to lose. And you sitting there like, hold on. I had to pay out for a couple of abortions because I done took 2 on somebody on y'all tab before too. My soul might never recover. But that ain't gonna stop me from trying to give life in places where I've taken it. Now that's my personal shit. But part of the atonement is giving back to the earth from which I came. Can't ask them kids for forgiveness. Ain't no aborted babies asking why. I made it fucking final. Yeah, we all got shit. So, can't say they killing. If you a killer, they trying to kill us. We trying to kill each other. Die. Everybody die. Nobody can win, but everybody die. Whether it's a spiritual death, a financial death, a physical death. If the Negro don't start giving these Negroes flowers to smell while they alive and maybe bring them soup when they sick, ain't gonna be no goddamn magical Republican or no magical independent or no magical Democrat. It's gonna make all our fucking problems go away. But they can't even help the problems because we don't know how to tell them what we need. I don't know. Maybe, you see the nigga that keep giving you that side eye. Maybe you should ask him to talk to you nice, like the police he gonna talk to nice when they pull up and try and lock both y'all asses up. Sister in the mall, you smile and she walk by like she all that and shit and brush by. You can't just kind of roll your eyes and shit like that. That shit could turn into some other shit. No, she don't talk to her boss like that. No, she don't talk to her boss like that. Niggas don't talk to their oppressors the way that they talk to people that don't oppress them. So I'm gonna keep asking this motherfucking question every time I hear about the white supremacy. I'm gonna ask, who told you you was inferior? You can't have a superior without an inferior. It's like a north without a south. Can't have one without the other. Look at the behavior. Niggas get mad when we talk about the true behavior. And the true behavior says that we don't fucking treat each other right, but we expect some other races of people to fucking be so kind, so sweet, so sweet. There's no fucking balance. Motherfuckers are afraid to be themselves. If you a grown-ass motherfucker and you are worried about how people gonna care how you think and care how you, the shit, man, listen. Man. So we're gonna get shamed for telling the truth? Is that the new thing? Is that the new black? Orange is the New Black was big talk. White show full of white women in jail and shit. Everybody was all these people that saying they killing us was participating, paying good money for all these things that they now want to boycott. Balenciagas, I got this, I got that. Niggas was popping tags. Now it's boycott, boycott, boycott. Well, bitch, you gonna be naked, ain't you? Some motherfuckers gonna be naked. Nothing comes from our own hands. No food comes from our own hands. Nothing comes from our own hands. We gonna stop. Okay, well, they're gonna stop selling food and niggas gonna starve. Boycott what? Boycott what? Consumer. Boycott what? How many canned goods a nigga got in their cabinet right now? They cut some shit off. How many fucking bottles of water you think gonna last with a family of fucking 5? Shit get cut off when we unprepared. They want the white people when the bomb, and there's a number 9 people left on the earth. 7 of them motherfuckers, they killed us all. They killed us all. Mad because one left procreated with the white girl. Like what? Like what the fuck is going on? Who did what? Who did what to who? Oh, but they do. They who? Who do you point the finger at? Donald Trump. Everything is his fault. Nothing was Obama's fault. It seemed like everything was his fault to the same people that's mad at these other motherfuckers that's been perpetuating this whole shit. Because if you think Obama, I can't distinguish the Tea Party from these motherfuckers. Everybody thought the Tea Party was so radical and rogue, and didn't they get some bad publicity? They got some pretty bad publicity for loving America more than the Indian do. Tea Party, about their rights. Think about it. Revolution started about their rights. Them motherfuckers over there, niggas could be quiet about Seattle all they want. It is happening. Chaz is happening. It's real live. They smoking good reefer over there, and the mayor's with it. Why are they doing that? How can they do that? The nigga ain't spent 1 minute trying to figure out how that happened. And they're so fucking fucked up. Them liberals are so fucking fucked up. They play them games with your mind. They got a whole Negro in charge. Raz Simone, he don't look like Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. Nobody's mad that it's a whole brother over there surrounded by people of all races that took over motherfucking Seattle because they tried to impose a wealthy tax. Do you think he's doing that because George George Floyd died. You think they took over Seattle for that reason? Those is just the coolest white people. They over there protesting for all these days and got the mayor with it. That shit ain't tripping nobody mind out. No, because they're talking about Corona and Donald Trump. The world is happening around people, and they're talking about Donald Trump and Corona. Republicans, Donald Trump and Corona. The white man, Republicans, Donald Trump, Corona. They're killing us, the white man, Donald Trump, Corona. Yeah, it's the same shit. Treason. Committing treason against each other. This ain't fair. Who can you really blame? This is why it look like it fall on deaf ears. It's not that they don't hear you. Ain't nobody extending no olive branch to sit there and discuss some things so we can figure things out. Niggas is just assuming. You don't know what the fuck my favorite kind of ice cream is. Why would you try and guess? Why would you try and guess? When's the last time you asked a white person, do y'all want to kill me? Has anybody done that? Has anybody said, hey, I'm going to ask? You don't go to work and you talk about that. You want to hide in a fucking corner when they act all don't know how to talk to you. Now you're making people uncomfortable. You weren't really sticking out that way, but now you are. Because now, no, they don't even know how to fucking talk to you either. They got some goddamn questions I know they want to ask. It ain't, and they're way beyond the, hey, do you guys get a tan? Can I touch your hair? They want to know why the fuck we don't respect our fucking race. I know they want to know. If I was white, I'd want to fucking know. I'd want to know. I wouldn't be afraid. The white version of Phoenix would be our favorite motherfucker. Might have been getting treated kinder than the goddamn Indian Phoenix. Right? Right? Well, I tell you what. You got to be responsible civically and politically. I think everybody need to throw everything away. Throw away the elephant, throw away the donkey. Right? All that. All of that. And then we need to figure out what it is that's supposed to be